Why finding coins is a sign of abundance, the secret revealed. All right, let's dive into something that we often overlook in our day-to-day lives. Have you ever been walking down the street, maybe lost in thought, and suddenly you spot a coin right there on the ground, a penny, a dime, or maybe even a quarter? Most of us don't think much of it. We might pick it up, toss it in our pocket, and go about our day. But what if I told you there's something much deeper going on here? What if finding these coins isn't just about luck or chance? What if it's a direct message from the universe, a sign that abundance is trying to make its way into your life? You see, coins are more than just currency. On a spiritual level, they are symbols of value, energy, and exchange. Every time you find a coin, it's like the universe is tapping you on the shoulder, reminding you of your inherent worth and your ability to attract abundance. But here's where it gets interesting. Coins don't just appear randomly. They come into your life at very specific moments, often when you need a reminder of your own power to create, attract, and manifest. So, the next time you find a coin, don't just brush it off. Ask yourself, what is the universe trying to tell me right now? Let's break this down. Every coin you find carries energy. It's been passed through countless hands, lived in pockets, wallets, cash registers, it's traveled, and along the way, it's picked up energy. When you find one, that energy transfers to you. It's like a little boost, a whisper from the universe saying, you are abundant, you are worthy. But the real question is, are you open to receiving that message? Because here's the thing, abundance isn't just about money. It's about energy flow and alignment. When you find a coin, it's not necessarily a sign that you're about to get rich, though. Who knows, maybe it is. It's more about reminding you that you're already in the flow of abundance, that the energy of prosperity is already surrounding you. Now, think back to the last time you found a coin. What was going on in your life at that moment? Were you stressed about money? Were you feeling disconnected from your purpose? Or maybe you were just going through the motions, not really paying attention to the signs around you. The coin was a wake-up call. It was the universe saying, hey, remember that you're supported. Remember that abundance is your birthright. And here's something to consider. What would happen if you started viewing every coin you find as a gift from the universe? How would that shift your energy, your mindset, your outlook on life? Let's go even deeper into this, because it's not just about finding coins in general. There's a hidden language behind the types of coins you find. Each denomination carries its own unique message, its own vibration, and understanding this can unlock even more insight into what the universe is trying to tell you. Let's start with the penny. The humble little penny, often overlooked, sometimes even ignored. But here's the thing, the penny is a symbol of beginnings. It represents new opportunities, small steps, and the potential for growth. When you find a penny, it's a sign that something new is about to enter your life. It's a nudge from the universe to pay attention to the small things, the little moments of opportunity that you might be missing. Pennies are often associated with the root chakra, which ties into themes of security, stability, and grounding. So when you spot a penny, ask yourself, what new opportunities are presenting themselves to me, and how can I stay grounded as I pursue them? Next, we have the nickel. The nickel, with its slightly higher value, represents growth and expansion. It's about moving beyond the basics and stepping into a space of greater abundance. When you find a nickel, it's a sign that you're ready for the next level. Maybe you've been working hard on a project, or maybe you've been focusing on your personal growth, and now the universe is saying, okay, it's time to expand. It's time to take things to the next level. The nickel is a reminder that you're capable of more than you realize. But here's the deep question. Where in your life are you ready to expand? And are you willing to step out of your comfort zone to make it happen? Now, let's talk about the dime. The dime is small but mighty. It's often seen as a symbol of clarity and insight. When you find a dime, it's a sign that you're being guided toward greater clarity in your life. Maybe you've been feeling confused or uncertain, and the universe is offering you a little beacon of light, saying, here's the clarity you've been seeking. Dimes are often linked to the third eye chakra, which is all about intuition and inner knowing. So when you find a dime, it's not just about material abundance, it's about spiritual insight. Ask yourself, what areas of my life need more clarity, and how can I tap into my intuition to find the answers? Then there's the quarter. The quarter is all about balance and harmony. It represents the merging of the material and the spiritual, the physical and the metaphysical. When you find a quarter, it's a sign that you're being called to bring more balance into your life. Maybe you've been focusing too much on work and not enough on play. Or maybe you've been feeling disconnected from your spiritual path and need to realign. The quarter is a reminder that abundance isn't just about money, it's about balance. It's about creating harmony between all aspects of your life. So here's the big question: where in your life are you out of balance, and what steps can you take to restore harmony? I want to take this conversation even deeper now, because finding coins isn't just a random occurrence, it's directly tied to the law of attraction. You've probably heard about the law of attraction, right? It's the idea that like attracts like, that whatever energy you're putting out into the universe, you're going to attract more of that same energy back into your life. And guess what? Finding coins is a physical manifestation of that process in action. Well, think about it. When you find a coin, that's the universe responding to the frequency you're vibrating at. Even if you're not consciously thinking about abundance, your energy is still signaling to the universe. And when you find that coin, it's like the universe is saying, yes, you're in alignment with abundance. But here's the catch: are you paying attention? Are you noticing these signs and allowing them to reinforce your belief in your own ability to attract abundance? Here's where it gets really powerful. When you find a coin, it's not just a sign that abundance is coming into your life, it's also a sign that you're already in the flow of abundance. You're already attracting it. Most people think they need to wait for some big windfall, some massive paycheck or some huge opportunity to feel abundant. But the truth is, abundance starts with the small things. It starts with the pennies, the dimes, the quarters. It starts with recognizing that the universe is constantly giving you little signs, little nudges, reminding you that you're already abundant. So here's a challenge for you. The next time you find a coin, don't just pick it up and move on. Take a moment, hold it in your hand, feel the energy of it, and say to yourself, I am abundant. I am open to receiving even more abundance. Because when you do that, you're amplifying your energy. You're telling the universe that you're ready for more. And the more you acknowledge these small signs of abundance, the more you'll attract bigger and bigger manifestations of abundance into your life station. But here's the deep question: how are you currently blocking the flow of abundance in your life? Because for many of us, it's not that abundance isn't available, it's that we're not fully open to receiving it. Maybe you have limiting beliefs around money or worthiness. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve abundance, or that it's somehow wrong to want more. The coins you find are a direct challenge to those beliefs. They're asking you to confront those blocks head-on and to open yourself up to the possibility that you are worthy of receiving limitless abundance. Here's something else to consider. The more you focus on abundance, the more you'll see it everywhere. It's not just about the coins, it's about the little moments of joy, the unexpected blessings, the opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere. When you start paying attention to these signs, you'll realize that abundance is all around you. It's not something you have to chase or force, it's something you simply have to align with. All right, now let's talk about the big picture. Because while finding coins is an incredible sign of abundance, it's just the beginning. It's a small glimpse of the limitless flow of abundance that's available to you. So how do you go from finding these small signs to fully unlocking the flow of abundance in every area of your life? It all starts with your mindset. Abundance is a state of mind. It's not just about how much money is in your bank account or how many material possessions you have. It's about how you feel on a daily basis. Do you feel abundant? Do you feel worthy of receiving the blessings that the universe wants to send your way? Or are you stuck in a mindset of lack, constantly worrying that there's never enough? Here's the truth. The universe doesn't operate from a place of scarcity. Scarcity is a human construct. The universe is infinitely abundant, and it's always offering that abundance to you. But the key is that you have to be in a state of allowing to receive it. You have to shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset, and finding coins is one of the easiest ways to start making that shift. Every time you find a coin, it's the universe reminding you that there's always enough. That abundance is always available to you, but it's up to you to accept that as your reality. So how do you unlock the full flow of abundance? It starts with gratitude. Gratitude is the gateway to abundance. The more you focus on what you already have, the more you'll attract. Think about it. When you're grateful for the small things like finding a coin, you're sending out a powerful message to the universe that you're ready for more. You're saying, thank you for this small blessing, and I'm open to receiving even greater blessings. And that's when the magic happens. That's when you start to see more opportunities, more wealth, more joy, and more abundance flowing into your life. But here's the deep question. Are you truly grateful for the abundance you already have? Because if you're constantly focused on what you don't have, you're blocking the flow of abundance. The coins you find are a reminder to shift your focus, to stop fixating on lack, and start celebrating the abundance that's already present in your life. Another key to unlocking abundance is generosity. When you give, you open up space to receive. It's a universal law. So the next time you find a coin, consider passing it on. Leave it for someone else to find, or donate it to a cause you care about. When you give from a place of abundance, you're telling the universe, I trust that there's always more where this came from. And that's when the flow of abundance really starts to open up. And finally, I want to leave you with this thought. Finding coins is a reminder that you are always supported. Even in the moments when you feel alone, lost, or unsure of your path, the universe is always sending you signs. It's always guiding you, always offering you reassurance. The coins you find are like little breadcrumbs, leading you toward a life of greater abundance, joy, and fulfillment. But the key is that you have to believe it. You have to trust that the universe is on your side, that abundance is your birthright, and that you are worthy of receiving all the wealth, love, and happiness that life has to offer. So, the next time you find a coin, don't just see it as a random occurrence. See it for what it truly is, a symbol of abundance, a message from the universe, and a reminder that you are always on the path to greater prosperity. And remember, the more you acknowledge these signs, the more abundance you'll attract into your life. Because at the end of the day, abundance isn't something you find, it's something you are.